roll call, please.
President Dilloway.
Here.
Vice President Seeley.
Here.
Treasurer McLeod.
Here.
Parliamentarian Hicken.
Here.
Senator Mendez. Senator Jawad. Here. I know. Senator Williams.
Here.
Senator Washburn. Senator Freshour.
Here.
Senator Mosley.
Here.
Senator Garrison.
Here.
Senator Johnson.
Here.
Senator Method. Gotcha. Senator John.
Here.
Senator Scotland.
Here.
Senator Meade. Senator Robertson. Senator Daniel. Senator Dukes.
Here.
Senator Farouk.
Here.
Senator Johnson. Senator Mazzock.
Here.
Senator Tucker. Senator Morrison.
Here.
Senator Argudello. Senator Strong. Senator Copeland.
Here.
And Senator Seeley. Here.
Is there any discussion over the minutes from last week? All right. Hearing no discussion, all those in favor of approving the minutes, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? Is there anyone here for open forum? All right. For speakers podium, we have representatives from the Graduate Student Association, and so y'all guys may come up here and present.
Hello everyone, I'm David. I'm the president of the Graduate Student Association. Let me introduce my board. So there is Dr. Alicia Wolf, our advisor for the board, and Nanita, our joint secretary, and Sunita, our webmaster. So we are a pretty new organization on campus, like 1 year old, but we're trying to do a lot of stuff. And for the first time in UT Tyler, we are doing a Grad Student Appreciation Week, which happens throughout the United States in the first week of April. And we officially got the proclamation from the mayor of the city of Tyler to announce that as a Grad Student Appreciation Week in the city of Tyler, and we got it. So we're trying to do different programs throughout the week, and we wanted to collaborate with SGA for one event. We're planning to do a DJ night on April 3rd, probably in the evening. So this is my proposal, and you guys can decide and let us know later on. So DJ night is open to every student on campus, not just the graduate school or just the international. It's open to undergrads and every student on campus. So, and that's my first proposal. And the second proposal is having a graduation party at the end of the semester. Like this is specifically for people who work in the student org as an executive board member, and the advisors, like a private time for them to get with their advisors to because I don't know if the advisor will be able to make it for the graduation ceremony or not. So this kinds of gives time for spending time before they graduate from the university so they can take pictures, have fun, doing that even. And I wanted this to collaborate with SGA every semester. Not only this semester, I wanted to collaborate with this with every semester so that because people working the executive board are working, like they study and they work apart from their study thing. So this is a great opportunity to give them like, I would say, a memory like before they leave from the University of Texas at Tyler. So these are my two proposals from the GSA to collaborate with SG. And if we come up with something that we want to collaborate, we will let you know guys after that. Yeah. Any questions? Yes.
How do they do graduate student?
Usually there are several events that are happening. So this GSA is formed to have like both professional work and fun activities. So we conduct a lot of career service workshops, career professional workshops. So in this Grad Student Appreciation Week, we are having 2 career service workshops, and we are having a grad school 180 thesis program, like grad students who are doing research or paper presentation or any kind of thesis work. They have to summarize that in a 3-minute presentation, and they're presenting it on April 5th on Thursday at 6 p.m. The mayor will be present, and we have a panel of judges to judge the presentation, and there will be gift prizes given. So kind of lit to academic side, but we also do kind of fun activities every month. So yeah, and when we check with the other universities, they all kind of do the same thing. Like they have both fun activities, and because they graduate students, when they go out, they kind of struggle to get a good job. Basically, they get a job from the undergrad degree, not from the graduate degree. So we are trying to give them professional tech workshops so that they get a job from the graduate degree, not the undergrad degree.
Any other questions?
You said you want to partner with SGA. How would SGA partner with you, and like what capacity would you partner? What you're asking?
Especially on marketing basis, because GSA is not well known to the university right now, because every event we organize, we just get international students and few domestic graduate students. So we conducted home away from home, which is open to everybody in the university. So we want everybody to participate in these kind of events. This is not just to the graduate students, it is open to everybody on campus. So partnering with SGA might give us an opportunity to bring in the domestic students to come to all our events, and there are international students as well who wanted to communicate with domestic students in a lot of ways. So this would help in marketing our events and stuff. Yeah. Yes.
Do you guys need, other than like marketing and getting the word out, like physical?
Yeah, we
money
also
from
need,
us?
yes,
Okay.
yes, definitely.
Any other questions?
Okay, so how are you planning to partner the appreciation? Like, are you doing fundraisers?
Yeah, we are doing a couple of fundraisers right now. We did a fundraiser during the Valentine Day. We are having another fundraiser on March 21st with a garage sale. So we are doing a lot of fundraiser to raise funds. Our approximate estimate for the grad student appreciation week is $2,500 right now, but we are reaching out to different departments for funds probably, and we are also reaching out to different stores like Walmart, Sam's Club, ask for gift cards, because we're having a movie night, we have bingo on the same week, so we need to give something to the students. So we are reaching out to different partners. Yes.
Do you guys know specifically how much money? you
Yeah,
need from us?
approximately 2,000. For you mean for the exact event or throughout the week?
That makes me ask this question. So do you need SJ's help throughout the whole week or just
No,
for that DJ
just
night?
for the DJ night.
Then yes, just for the, how much money do you need for the DJ night?
We have not fixed it because we had another event scheduled for Tuesday, but that got canceled. So we just came up with an idea so that we can represent. So we have to work, because we are meeting tomorrow again at 11. So we'll work on that and we'll get back to you how much we need exactly for that.
Perfect.
Any other questions? Are any of our graduate senators a part of GSA? Either pharmacy or graduate students?
No, I'm not.
Is the GSA different than the Graduate Student Council?
Yes.
Any other questions? All right, thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much.
She said she couldn't come, and then I think that changed. All right, everybody. My officer report this week. As you can tell by a lot of the people in the back, we spent a lot of time this week recruiting, trying to fill all of the empty seats, which had started to become a problem. I also had my monthly meeting with Dr. Tidwell. We discussed a lot of things that are coming up as possibilities through work in collaboration with the system, and stuff that is represented at UT Student Advisory Council. I also work quite a bit with Homecoming. I've been part of that committee for the whole year, and it was nice to finally see everything get finished out and turn out very well. And we've also been getting everything ready for the dinner with Dr. Tidwell that will be tomorrow. So most of y'all were able to get that email and respond to it promptly. So we appreciate y'all for that. That's all I have. Vice President Seeley.
Hi, guys. It's been a really busy week. I had some great meetings about Patriot Days and finalizing our community outreach project, which will be Socks in a Box. That event will be held on Monday, April 16th. It's the first day of Patriot Days, which Patriot Days is also National Volunteer Week, so it's a great time to coordinate our efforts with the university. I'll get some more details on that. And then we're also sort of working with Student Life and Leadership and CAB to get another event on Friday for Patriot Days, because they currently don't have anything planned for Friday in Patriot Days. There was something else. I just want to mention that this Thursday at 3 p.m. in the UC Theater, there's a presentation about the University Master Plan, and that's going to be really interesting. There's going to be lots of faculty and staff. Tidwell will be there. And as student representatives, I recommend you go if you can, because this affects everyone, and it's about what's going to happen to our campus over the next few years, I hope, and just in the future. That would be the last thing I have. Have a great week.
Secretary McDaniel.
Okay, I'll be here for a minute. Okay, I'm Abby, for those of you who don't know me. This week I was really busy putting together those folders that you new senators see in front of you, as well as making sure everything is set up for tomorrow for President Tidwell's thing. I'm going to really quickly go through the folders with you guys, new senators. So if you want to open up your neat and nice folders. So first thing, it's kind of just like a welcoming, so welcome. Just as a little bit about the SGA as a whole, what we do and like what we're here for and stuff. If you flip to the next page, it's just table of contents of what I got right next. Next up should be from the desk of the president. That's just kind of a welcome from President Tidwell about who we are, what we're for, and very excited to have you. So quickly moving on to the next one, it should be the absence policy and dress code. Am I right? Yeah? All right. Okay, cool. So really quickly, absence policy. You are allotted 2 unexcused absences and 10 excused absences. So with that, you get a third, but once you have the third, you're sent to judicial board. Judicial board meets. You're requested a time to meet with them. They go through why you were absent, so on and so forth. You have to have the chance to excuse yourself from these absences. It talks a lot more about them. The main thing is you're left 3. On the third, though, you are sent to judicial board. You're under review, so on and so forth. It really explains it a lot in folder. The next thing, though, I talk about in there is dress code. Dress code's pretty straightforward. It's business casual attire. No jeans, no sweatpants, no leggings, no shorts, no, you know the deal. Anything on there with me? I don't think so. Okay, next thing should be senator projects. Is that what's next? Thank you. Senator projects. Through SGA, you're allotted a budget line for senator projects every semester. This semester, we haven't had as many, but if you look on their example at the bottom, you see the bike racks. Treasurer McLeod actually came, and Senator Bell, they came up with the bike racks. If you look outside the pharmacy buildings, they're within there. It's just something that basically, once you've gone with your constituents, once you've gotten around, it's a project that you come up with within yourself. You come up, they can explain it really a lot better to you, but you come up, present, basically state whys, who, what, when, where's, and whys of the senator projects. I think it's a great situation because you're given the chance to figure out what needs to happen or better within the university, and then it's kind of like your thing that you've implemented within. So I think it's cool to just kind of maybe there's something random that you've always wanted to see better within the campus, go for it, Anyways, like I said, they can explain that a little better. Next thing should be committee meetings. Yeah, okay. Everyone is required to be on one of the 5 committee meetings that is listed on there. I've given you who's the chair, the time, and where they meet. So after this, if you don't mind, y'all can come to me and let me know what time fits best for you so we can put y'all in a committee as soon as possible. That sound good? Cool. The next thing should be head of constituency. So head of constituency, within, seeing as you are a senator, you're a representative of your college, we ask that you go to your dean, reach out and say, hey, I represent this college, meet with them to discuss any kind of issues or concerns that your constituents might have. Within there, I listed all of the deans of your colleges, their phone numbers, who they are, their emails, and so you have a better chance to reach out to them for anything that you want to express your concerns about. And, sorry, this is going really fast. If you have any questions at the end or after this, we're more than happy to explain. The last thing is the senator verification release. That basically just states that we can release information like regarding emails, phone number, and student ID numbers. We keep it within ourselves, or it's when we have pictures taken, it's posted within our pictures, correct?
Point of information there. Your student ID is to verify that you're a student. Only our advisor will
Yeah.
use that. The thing that does go on the website is your email and your name. So that portion is released to public. Your student ID is not. Just so we're all clear.
That's what I said. So, but bring them to me at the end of this. I'll collect them all together and we'll give them to Josh. At the end, I mean like at the very end of the meeting, we'll handle all that. With that being said, that was very fast, brief, to the point. Now I got the stitch. That was all I have.
Treasurer McCloud?
Hi, hey everybody. My name is Jacob McLeod. I'm the treasurer of SGA. And so just to go over a few things, I don't have much. This week I've just been emailing people, setting up meetings because we're running out of money at SGAC line. It's getting later in the year. And also I helped Secretary McDaniel make those folders. So I really hope you'll like them because it took a lot of time. And so just if y'all wondering, I'm the chair of SJC, and I think it's a very cool committee. We meet with people, we meet with registered organizations to determine whether or not they'll get funding from us. I think it's a great committee, and y'all should consider joining it. And that's about all I have to say.
Parliamentarian Hicken?
Hey y'all, I'm Katie. For any of the potential new senators that don't know me, not a lot to report this week. At the end of last week, I was just doing a lot of election stuff. That's part of my job as parliamentarian for all you people. So that was pretty much taking up a lot of my time. And then this week, I've literally just got back from a golf tournament like barely over an hour ago. So haven't been doing much yet this week. But I'm probably going to be setting up another training session. So I'll get back to you guys on that. But with the possibility of having a ton of new senators, we're probably going to need to be retrained. And we've sworn in new senators throughout the year too that weren't here for our original training session either. So just be on the lookout for that. Just to kind of reiterate some of the things that Abby said, the dress code and the absence policy, I'm charged with enforcing those. Once y'all get onto the Canvas, then you'll see that's where you can find the absence form, things like that. But we'll go over that more in the training session that we have. But yeah, other than that, just was doing election stuff last week and just kind of, yeah, that's all I got right now.
Great. Now it's time for student voice reports. We'll start with the College of Nursing and Health Sciences.
Not much news to report. I know last time during student voice reports, I mentioned some of the bathroom stalls don't like shut all the way, and I got in contact with the maintenance man. Since then, I have seen more stalls fixed, so that's good. But really, nothing else is majorly going on.
Eagles Landing.
I have nothing new to report.
Can I speak on behalf of people's name?
Yes.
They will be doing concrete repair. So if any of the constituents are wondering what the cones are for, they're fixing the concrete. There'll still be two-way traffic to get in and out. So if anyone does have questions, that's what's going on. Not by the cones, but they're blocking. But most of it will be taking place during spring break.
All right. At this point, we will do committee reports. You briefly saw that there are the committees that you will be in. There's a report given each week by either a representative or the chair of that committee. We'll start with student life.
Okay, so we finalized everything for Stocks in the Box. So it's April 16th from 11 to 1, UC lobby. And we'll decorate the boxes there. And we finalized where we're going to take them. It's homeless, old people, and then like a children's, sick children. So it's a good thing we're doing. And then we made flyers or digital flyers for it for marketing purposes. And this week we'll work with the CAD to do and Student Life for the Friday of Patriot Days. That's it.
Nursing home.
Communications.
Nursing home. That's it.
Okay, so we talked on what kind of items we want to see to kind of get SGA's name out there. Instead of the koozies, and since we've potentially given away new ideas and just marketing the SGA. We also talked about ideas on flyer design for upcoming elections. So we have those in the works.
SGAC.
We met last Thursday. We didn't have any requests for that meeting, but we had a request this week. We reviewed that request, and we also talked about the amount of funds we had left over. It's a really good thing that we've been able to spend about so much money as we have. So that's really good news. That's about it.
Rules Committee.
So we didn't meet this week because Katie was out of town, but we are planning on training a lot of all of you guys who are sworn in today. We're going to be like us on Rules Committee. Be training you on how we use Robert's Rules of Order here in SGA.
Student Affairs.
We just have two things of old business. If you remember last week, we talked on the volleyball net by Wireless Hall. That's because of construction at the business building. There's not year-round construction going on, so the person in charge of the wall emailed me back and said that that's going to be right on this semester. So it's the other thing was the food pantry. I emailed Jerry of facilities, and he got back to me pretty quick. And he said that as far as he knew, everything was cleaned out and it was ready to go. That's a good weekend. So I think now we're up to
Now we'll move to a section of old business. There any old business that needs to be brought forward? Hearing none. All right, we'll move to new business. We'll start with the senator swear-ins. So I'm going to start with the College of Arts and Sciences seat, and so you can go forward. We're going to do this by group instead of bringing in everyone at one time, and so that'll be easier for y'all guys to hear, and it'll take a little bit longer, but it will be how we're going to handle it. And if you just want to give that brief synopsis of yourself while you're here.
My name is Zachariah Dare. You guys might have seen me in the library because I work there, volunteer for events. The Harvey Lakes, remember Concrete Canoe. That means I'm also between the breezeways a lot. Currently a civil engineering major, English minor. I'm really hoping to be on SGA to get the skills to improve the leadership in the organizations that I'm already in, but also to help fund organizations that I'm interested in bringing to UT Tyler, such as Project Sunshine and a student-run board of ethics for the College of Engineering. I'm hoping that I can get my 4+1 here, get a master's, and then move on to get a master's or doctorate in something else. I'm not quite sure yet, haven't finalized that. And I'm hoping I can be sworn in to be a positive role model for my community and my family, specifically my little sister who's been having trouble in school, hoping that I can show her that it's not all bad.
She's like a student.
What?
Any discussion concerning Senator Dare or potential Senator Dare?
I'm seeing with the library.
Raise your hand. Any other comments? Senator Freshour?
I like that he already has some ideas of how he wants to make a difference through student government. I think we need a lot of that. And so I'm all for it.
Any other comments? All those in favor of approving potential Senator Dare, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, please say nay. Any abstentions? None. That passes.
And then we'll swear in.
Josh, you want to swear in all at once?
Yeah, it's just right now.
Okay.
Just swear.
Yeah, at the end.
Huh?
No, because we said new senator, so we're just doing them in groups.
This is for the Souls College of Business. Yes. Huh?
Katie told me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to explain for a second because I'm seeing some strange looks. Matthew Johnson has resigned from his seat in Senator of Student Body at Large in order to be appointed to an empty seat in the College of Business because he feels Souls Business, excuse me. And so that's why you see him standing up here currently.
Well, yeah, I'm Matthew Johnson, and she pretty much summed up my speech.
Sorry.
So I resigned from Student Body at Large to take on a position at the Souls College of Business. So I'd like to be considered for that.
My name is Blake Hendricks. I'm a sophomore at UT Tyler studying accounting. Basically, Preston mentioned the idea of potentially joining SGA. So I thought it would be a unique opportunity to get involved on campus, and so I chose to accept that.
Hey guys, my name is Julia Collins. I am super involved on campus. I am the president of a National Panhellenic sorority here. I'm also the Greek Life intern. I've served on the Panhellenic Extension Committee, the Greek Week Steering Committee, the UC Expansion Committee, and I just feel like that joining SGA is really going to well-round me and really help me become all of what UT Tyler is. I also think that I bring a lot of potential to SGA and a lot of information that you guys could see helpful. Also, I'm a junior marketing major, and I feel like that it would be cool to be a part of this, especially with the new College of Business coming, and I just feel like that I would do really good. So, anything else?
Y'all follow Katie and so. Any discussion over the potential senators for the Souls College of Business?
I know Julia really well. She is so sweet. She always comes up with great ideas, and I think that she would be a really good addition to student government.
Any other comments? Senator Mosley.
We all knew that we should, so I think it's good.
Any other? Senator Dukes?
Are we voting on them separately or together?
We will be voting on them separately. I know that takes longer, but it's more accurate. Any other discussion? Hearing none. All right. All those in favor of approving Matthew Johnson to a seat in the Souls College of Business, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Nay.
Any abstentions? All those in favor of approving Blake Hendricks to a seat in the Souls College of Business, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, say nay. Any abstentions?
Aye.
All those in favor of approving Julia Collins to a seat in the Souls College of Business, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? All Those all three pass. And just to reiterate, I tried to communicate this with everyone beforehand. We will be swearing y'all in once approved at the very end. So y'all are limited in discussion and voting until y'all have been sworn in, just for clarification. All right. Up next is the College of Engineering and Computer Science. You may speak.
Hello, I'm Josh Judah. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm a computer science major. Went through CAP. Not really involved. I had a friend, Chris, talk to me about possibly joining SGA to get involved on campus. And computer science is something I really enjoy to do, so I thought I'd give it a chance.
My name is Alex Williams. I'm actually president of our Electrical Engineering Student Society here on campus. In this past year that I have been president, I have brought a campus-wide social event we call our Engineering Game Night to campus, which has been really well received, and we're at 80 in attendance, so that's really nice. We also have organized a workshop to take people to UT Austin for the first time ever for a Smart Connected Health workshop that we're doing in joint with the College of Engineering. I want to be a student senator this semester because I hope to bring kind of a modern touch of engineering to our engineering college. A lot of other campuses have things like 3D printers recreationally and small space kind of, well, I refer to as makerspace. We have one now downtown called the Innovation Pipeline. I want to kind of use my position as a senator to kind of correlate a potential partnership between the pipeline and our College of Engineering, and maybe see a makerspace put up this semester for recreational student use between all engineering groups. I kind of want to promote the collaboration between all three of our engineering groups, civil, electrical, and mechanical. I think there's a lot of potential there being a senator to be able to make that happen.
Hello, I'm Gabriel. I'm a junior in the civil engineering and construction management program here, and I'm a part of the ASC, vice president of archives. What I want to see done in the engineering department is more involvement in the community, campus activities, and just getting people in the, not only community as in kids, because we have a summer camp for kids for engineering, and so I want to make it maybe even more high school, junior high.
Any discussion over the potential engineering senators? Senator Freshour.
Did the first gentleman say he's a CAP student?
He
I'm
did.
making sure of that. Okay.
Senator
So
Mizell.
that does mean he will only be here for 6 more weeks.
Senator Mosley.
I know Alex, I have class with him, so he's a really reliable person.
Parliamentarian Hicken.
So Josh, the first one that was a student, he was actually recommended by Chris McGrady. So if anybody knows Chris, knows that his recommendation is pretty solid. So I don't personally know him, but having that recommendation coming from Chris, I trust it.
Vice President Seeley.
I'm excited to see that we have people interested from other student orgs so that we can connect more on campus, because one senator from a student org not only connects to their constituents, but it connects to their people in the student org that they see and talk to every week and their friends. It's a great network for us to get out there and for us to hear more issues and find ways that we can advocate and work for students in our positions. So I'm excited to see that expand here.
Senator Freshour.
And in case it came out kind of like a negative concept for me as far as him being a CAP student, I think it's a great thing that he's a CAP student. CAP students do represent certain students on our campus, and we need someone to represent them because they have certain needs that a lot of us don't know or understand because we're not CAP students ourselves. And regardless of them being a CAP student or not, I'm just excited somebody wants to come and join and be a part of our organization and bring new ideas and new concepts. So keep that in mind because just because he's a CAP student doesn't mean he can't bring really great ideas to us these last 6 weeks because that's what we need more of.
Senator Copeland.
I also know Josh, and I know that he's very talented and he has some great ideas that he's mentioned to me before. So I personally think that he's a fantastic first-grade student.
Any other comments? Senator Dukes.
Who's the second guy again?
Alexander Williams.
All right, Alexander Williams, he's talking about Makerspace and the 3D printer. And I'm just wondering, is that the reason why he's joining? Does he actually want to benefit like SGA or is it just to get that part of it?
Parliamentarian Hicken.
I noticed that too when he was talking. And I think that he did mention the innovation pipeline and kind of a partnership type deal. So I can think that I don't think that he's going to have the same platform that we've seen before. I think that it's kind of like what we're talking about with Tyler Option. I think that at least that's what I got from his speech was that he was looking at more like a partnership with the one that's already created.
Any other discussion? Parliamentarian Hicken.
That said, regardless, I think that he has already brought a lot to the university, and I think that we can bring a lot to from what he said that he's involved in, and the kind of events that he's already put on with his organization separate.
Any last discussion? Right, same process. All those in favor of approving Josh Duda to the College of Engineering and Computer Sciences, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions?
Aye.
That passes. All those in favor of approving Gabriel Perez, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? All those in favor of approving Alexander Williams, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Aye.
Any abstentions? All right, all three of those pass. All those here for the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, please step forward.
Hello everyone, my name is Sandy Nagarajan and I am trying to represent the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. I am currently a sophomore at I have been in SGA since my freshman year. Unfortunately, last year, due to my schedule, I had to peacefully let go of this beautiful organization, and I fixed my schedule. I want to be back. I love this place. I love helping out. I love volunteering, and I consider SGA as home, to be honest with you, and I want to be back. So. Thank you.
Any discussion over potential Senator Nagarajan? Senator Robertson.
Maybe despite her past in SGA, I think she would be a good addition because she does participate in discussions actively. I think she'd be good setting time.
Parliamentarian Hicken.
So like she said, she's been at SGA before. She was actually in my committee. She was a really good senator despite the fact that she didn't make all the meetings. So if she has moved her schedule around, I would love to have her back. She was a great committee member, a great senator.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving potential Senator Nagarajan to the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? Up next is the College of Pharmacy.
Hello, everyone. Hi. My name is Annette Kaufman. I am representing the College of Pharmacy. And a little bit about myself. I'm from Colorado. I came this way a couple years ago through military transfer. Landed a job at the governor's office, and I worked there a few years. And then I got accepted to pharmacy school here, so I quit the job and came this way. College of Pharmacy is about 3 years old. It's still in this inventory stage, and it's very new, and it needs to be part of the campus where, well, let's put it this way, I'm a little nervous, I'm so sorry. We just want to be voice in this organization. I want to represent the college, and I want to share the ideas as well as, taking your ideas, anything that we can participate and make it better for this campus. I'm here to represent college and to share my ideas with you as well as our college share with other colleges. So again, not much to say other than that I'm interested. I'll do my best as a senator for the college. And like I said, I have worked with management, and I feel like this is a good position for me to hold. And I think I can represent the best voice there is for the College of Pharmacy. Thank you.
Thank you. Any discussion over potential Senator Annette Kaufman? Senator Garrison.
So I've known Annette for a couple of years now. She's very serious about obligations. She's been in the Air Force and the Army. And if she is elected, I know she will be here every time she will do her absolute best.
Senator Robertson.
I second that. I like her past qualifications, and I like her energy towards that position.
Senator Meza.
She also does seem like she has a lot to offer already, and seems really passionate about what she's doing and what she has to bring to the table.
Any further discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor of approving Annette Kaufman to the pharmacy seat, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? None. That passes.
Yay.
Up next, we have Eagles Landing.
Hello, everyone. My name is Belinda Iniguez. A little bit about myself. I am Vice President of JOLT, which focuses on bringing to light the problems of the Latino community in Tyler. And I am also a member of HSA, Hispanic Student Association, and GSSA, Gender, Sex, and Sexuality Alliance. And I'm also an intern for Justice for Our Neighbors, which also focuses on providing immigration services to people of low resources. Inclusively, I would really enjoy being part of SGA. I think primarily because I want to integrate the intersectionality that I can bring into this organization, and hoping to do good things with you guys.
Thank you. Could you say her full name one more time, Katie?
Evelyn Iniguez.
Iniguez. Okay.
Iniguez? I'm just gonna have to say it at the end.
Iniguez. All right. Sorry. Is there any discussion over potential Senator Iniguez? Senator Freshour.
So from my understanding, JOLT is a relatively new organization, and JOLT and HSA, which she's a part of both, have thrown successful programs, and to be a part of such a new organization as a vice president probably means she helped create it, make it come to life. So that, I think that says a lot about her character, and then she's also in another student org, so we like to learn people in the organization. So I like that she's very involved, and I think she can bring a lot, like she said, to the table, just based on things that she is informed on.
Treasurer McLeod.
I work with Belen outside in the community, and she's really involved, and I really respect her for all her work. And I think she would be a wonderful senator. She is a very dedicated person. She's traveled to DC, to Austin to protest for her causes, and so I think she'd be a great senator.
Any further discussion? All those in favor of approving Belen Iniguez to the seat for Eagles Landing, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? That passes. Up next is Patriot Village.
Hey guys, I'm Raven Lavinka. I'm a freshman here. I am an education 408 science major. I'm part of Alpha Chi Omega and a SWOOP camp leader. So I just really want to get involved as much as I can on campus in my early years. That way I can hopefully build leadership roles and skills as I go to school.
Any discussion over potential Senator Lavinka? Senator
I
Aguadilla.
personally know her, and she's a great girl. I know she'll be fantastic. Yeah, she's just a little out of the question.
Senator Williams.
I know that she always talks about ways to improve where she lives, so I think that she'd be really
Senator Robertson.
She's in my British literature class, and she does really good work, and I like her. I appreciate it.
Any further discussion? All of those in favor of approving Raven Lavinka to the Patriot Village spot, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? That passes. Up next is University Pines.
Hello, everyone. My name's Jerry. I go by Trey. I recognize a lot of you from SWOOP camp. I wanted to join SGA last semester. Unfortunately, class wouldn't let me do that. I was taking too many hours and had class whenever the meetings were, so I knew I had to put that first. Had a lot of leadership roles in high school. I think I have a lot of insight. I like to pay attention to detail. I feel like I can bring a lot of insight on a lot of new initiatives to SGA. I hope I'm happy to be here, and I enjoy to meet a lot of you, and hopefully spend a lot of time with you.
I'll say here. All those, or sorry, any discussion over potential Senator Jerry Van Zook? Senator Copeland.
So I know Jerry back in SWOOP camp, and he has a lot of energy. He likes to get stuff done, and I just think he's going to be a great addition to SGA.
Any further comments? Senator Morrison.
I just think anyone with a belt, I don't feel that great. Seriously.
Senator Meza.
Also, I do remember him from SWOOP camp, but I don't know him personally, but he did look like he has a lot of school. I just like passion for his school, whatnot. I think that's a good addition.
Senator Tronson.
So for our first orientation week, you were actually required to go to SWOOP camp and actually remember him as one of the really good leaders that actually made sure that everyone was energized. So I know that he will be a really good addition to our community.
Senator Aguadilla.
I'd like to say that he wasn't a leader. He was a participant yet, so he acted like a leader. He's so energetic. So yeah.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving Jerry Van Zoot to the senator seat for University Pines, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? That passes. This one's the big one. All those here for student body at large.
Hi, my name's Hannah Cooper. I'm a freshman and a criminal justice major. I really wanted to join SGA because I had a couple of people reach out to me asking if I wanted to join because I've always been in leadership roles. In high school, I really wanted to join our version of student government, but given I was in choir, theater, softball, and volleyball, it didn't really allow me to have time to join that. But now that I'm here and I can work it around my schedule, I would love to join. And I really think that having really good communication and management skills can really help this program and serving on my English. Serving on the board is very important, and it gives you leadership skills. And I am already in other organizations. I am a director in Delta Gamma. I'm a SWOOP camp leader. I'm the secretary for College Republicans, and I was hoping that I could further my leadership skills with this organization.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Julie Gobble. I am finishing my sophomore year at UT Tyler. I am 22, so I'm a little bit older for a sophomore, but I did take a couple of years off of school to work on my career. So I am currently managing my second Allstate office in Lindale. So I have some good experience as far as management goes. I run teams of 30 people and up, and I've also worked in the medical field in Dallas. In addition to that, I have a really strong hope to get online students a little bit more involved, just because I have been an online student through working full time, and hopefully getting their voices a little bit more heard, as well as just getting involved in general, because I am working on a couple of outside campaigns for Brent Beal and Neil Katz, and hopefully getting students more involved in voting outside of school. So, anyways, hope to get involved. Thank you.
I'm Ace Thomas. I'm a freshman. This is my first semester. Took last semester off, and I expressed my wanting to be an SGA to Preston. It was like last week, and like a little bit of back story on me. This is my hometown, and like I really want to get involved with UT Tyler because this is my hometown, and like I have that experience as a child, because my mom graduated from here with their master's in education. And so I just remember coming up here and going to the different camps and stuff that they had here for kids, and just walking around campus and out at the ponds where the turtle is, and that really influenced me to come here. And I hope to bring an aspect of that to where we could reach out to not just students, but future students, the young minds that could possibly come here and even better SGA.
Hi, I'm Allie Beatty. I'm a part of Alpha Chi Omega. I'm currently in the VP recruitment. I did SWOOP camp last year. I'm currently going to do it again and be an RL leader. I'm kind of involved on campus pretty well. A couple of people came to me about this, and I just want to get more involved because I love UT Tyler. So, yep, that's it.
My name is Anthony Cox. I'm a freshman biology/pre-med major, and I want to get more involved. I'm already involved in a pre-med program or pre-med group, the ACS, and I'm slowly trying to join more. And then I want to make an impact for students now and future students. And one of the things I want to do, try to start fundraisers to help raise money for scholarships, because I know money for college is a hard thing, and then I want to get more of this.
Hi, my name is Destiny Osteen. I'm not from here. I'm a transfer student. I'm an English major, and okay, so I did this semester, the last semester, I did the newsletter for the English. I can't even talk. For the English, I was the layout editor for the newsletter, and I'm currently a SWOOP leader and working on becoming an orientation leader. I can get my words right. I love words. They're not coming out very well.
Hi guys, good evening. My name is Brendan Dang, and I'm a CAP student. I'm a biochemistry major going to medical school. I'm working under the chemistry department right now as an undergrad assistant, and I'm very focused and driven. I love working with communities. I've had the experience of going to Turkey and working, learning the language, learning the culture, and working with different communities to volunteer. And I would love to use SGA as an opportunity to strengthen my values as a leader. And as what you guys said about the CAP students, I want to use it to influence other students as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Any discussion over the candidates? Senator Freshour.
So there was a few of them, so I have two different statements. The second girl who has the Allstate or State Farm, whatever it was, I like how she mentioned bringing up the online students. I think that's a facet that we underserve really greatly, which is not, it's just a hard thing to do. I mean, we try to bring people in on Zoom, but I think that would be great to have someone bring that to the table. There were like 3 of them, 3 or 4, 2, 3, I don't know, that were freshmen, and just in general, any of you guys who have been freshmen, I'm really encouraged by all these freshmen who want to join, because if they are involved now, hopefully we can keep them all 4 years. And the difference that these freshmen can make in these next 4 years, especially as we're going through a lot of change, it is great. I'm just happy that they want to join now. There was something, same spiel of CAP student, but him and the other one were pre-med, and I think they bring an important facet of like students, because we do have a lot of pre, not a lot, like it's also another underserved community on UT Tyler, so I think they can bring that to attention to us and help figure out how we can serve those students as well. I feel like I had other things, but there was 6 of them up there. But I think all of them would be really great candidates, and just everyone who's spoke today about things. I'm overall really happy that they want to be a part of this.
Senator Copeland.
I do like the second student who came up, the one who owned the Allstate. I think she has great team leadership and leadership abilities. And then the third one, I think his name was Mason Thomas.
AC.
Yes. I think he has the ability to get the community more involved, and he's definitely very passionate about UT Tyler. And then I also liked Anthony Fox, his scholarship fundraiser. He has some ideas that he wants to bring more students to come here and stay, and I definitely enjoyed him.
Senator Mazar.
Even though some of them seemed nervous and whatnot, I probably would have been too, but just like, I feel like once it comes to discussion and whatnot, they'll be able to participate very well.
Senator Williams.
I know Allie, and she's so nice. She always talks people up. She would talk up this organization. I think that she'd be really good to help get people like more involved and get student government like out to more people.
Senator Dukes.
I was going to say AC, you talked about the turtle. That's a really good part of Tyler, I feel. And that's a good reason to have on here.
Any further discussion? I'm really kind of disappointed that no one made a pun about being in good hands with the Allstate lady. But,
Her name is Julie. Her name is Julie.
Yes.
I'm really disappointed you for that.
Sorry. All right. So we'll go through this. Senator Copeland.
When you say the names, can you like describe?
Yes.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be fun.
I got
All right. All
Let's
the-
just do them in the order that they. Yeah.
Yes, okay. The first person who spoke was Hannah Cooper. All those in favor of approving Hannah Cooper, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? Okay. The next person was Julie Gobble. All those in favor of approving Julie Gobble, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions?
Aye.
AC.
All right. AC Thomas, the hometown guy. Sorry. Try and give descriptions as best as possible. All those in favor of approving AC Thomas, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions?
Yes.
Allie Beatty was the fourth candidate. All those in favor of approving Allie Beatty, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions?
Aye.
It still passes. Anthony?
Thanks. I have it all written down here.
Yeah. Then
All right, all right. Anthony was next. All those in favor of approving Anthony Cox, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions?
Destiny Osteen.
What was Destiny's last name?
Osteen.
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 Osteen. Destiny Osteen was next to last. All those in favor of approving her, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposition?
Aye.
Any abstentions?
Aye.
Still passes. That still passes. Last but not least is Brendan Dank. All those in favor of approving potential Senator Dang, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? All right. That passes. Last but not least will be the freshmen. Come up, so they can.
Last one. I went down. Hold on. I hate you. Why are we friends?
Huh?
Why are we friends?
Dang.
Dang. Like,
Oh, I would have been
dang.
so much better.
You know? Yeah.
Hello, everyone. My name is Israel Adams. Some people also know me as Izzy. I was here last semester. I was Patriot Village representative. In the semester, I left PB, and so I no longer live there. And so I resigned from the position. It wouldn't really work out. But I am coming back, hoping to hold the office of freshman center. I left at a time where y'all were talking about some really beefy stuff, things going on with legislative stuff with university, with changes and documents and all that stuff. And so I was kind of disappointed I left at that time, but I'm anxious to get back and contribute. I love working with SGAC, with Treasurer McLeod and Senator Dukes and others, just helping with the budget. And so I really enjoy SGA. I'm glad to hopefully be back. And yeah.
Thank you. Any discussion over Israel Adams? Senator Dukes?
I had him in committee last semester, and he was a great committee member. Really enjoyed having him on the committee. We should reinstate him.
Senator Copeland?
So I was in with Izzy in a Malden UN class, and he's a fantastic speaker. He's got great ideas, and I think he's just gonna contribute more.
Any further discussion? All those in favor of approving Israel Adams to the freshman seat, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? All right. Now we can swear in.
That is 20.
So at this time, all who were disappointed at everyone's fast, you'll stand up. I have this sheet in front of me. Y'all repeat after me. Please raise your right hand.
Speak up.
I, insert your name, do solemnly swear that I shall faithfully represent the interests of the student body of the University of Texas at Tyler. I shall dutifully uphold and preserve the Constitution and bylaws of the student body while ardently executing the office of Senator of the Student Government Association at the University of Texas at Tyler. Congratulations. So now that y'all guys have been approved for appointment and sworn in, y'all can now participate in discussion. Please raise your hand to be called on, and y'all will be able to vote as well. So, Becky, glad to have you back. Any new business? Senator Freshour.
Motion to endorse Period International at UT Tyler and our mission statement, and the mission statement.
Can you re-say that one more time?
Yes. Motion to endorse Period International at UT Tyler and their mission statement.
It's been motioned and seconded to endorse Period International at UT Tyler and their mission statement. Senator Freshour, you have the floor.
And just for clarification, endorsing Period International at UT Tyler and the mission statement does not mean student government is physically giving money or anything like that. This just is saying that SGA supports Period International and the mission statement, which I'm about to read, and just supports us as an organization on campus in general, which a few of us in this Senate are a part of. So the mission statement is short and sweet and to the point. Our mission is to celebrate periods and provide products to those in need.
And one more time.
Our mission is to celebrate periods and provide products to those in need. Okay. And for a little more background information, and Katie can back me up in a second if I miss major. So we are an official organization on campus. Like I said, some of us in the Senate are involved in it. We raised the funds ourselves to pay for our chapter dues. That did not come from anybody on campus. That was student funded and funded on our own. We have already had meetings in which we've discussed ways to be involved on campus, and one way will be through the suicide awareness walk. And we are also planning on having a program or an event, so to say, in April, correct? April 4th. To also promote Period International in UT Tyler. So that's just a brief overview.
Any other discussion? Senator Copeland.
So after we endorse it, like, what happens next? What's the next step? What happens?
It's kind of just a formality more than anything. It's just like a formal kind of, we support this and what they're doing and what they're trying to do on campus. So it just looks good to have SGA support behind it.
Vice President Seeley.
The idea behind pretty much any endorsement that we give is that we are a recognized voice of students by administration and faculty. So when Period takes their ideas to administration and faculty about how to give the women on our campus more access to feminine hygiene products throughout our university, they'll be able to tell administration and faculty that their efforts are supported by student government, which is the voice of students, and that helps them be able to service the students in the way that they are trying to do. Does that make sense? That's what an endorsement really does. It helps get a message across that students want and need this because we are the students' recognized voice.
Senator Freshour.
And to keep clarifying, not asking for money. This is just like expansive support. And just to give a better idea of what you are supporting, is we are trying to bring feminine hygiene products ideally to all campus, but we're going to work where we can first with the supplies that we can and the resources that are available to us. But by being a recognized organization, we can reach out to the main period and get resources from them. But the goal, like I said, is to put those feminine hygiene products in restrooms and anywhere else that we can get approved, so to say. And then I just want to go back to the mission statement really quickly. Savannah is not incorrect by saying that it will go to women, but just in general, provide products to those in need, whether that be male, female, anybody on that. So it's not just for women, it's really to those in need. So, and not only just feminine hygiene products in general, and hygiene products, we have talked about providing other resources that benefit men as well, and like just overall well-being, health, sexual health in general for students. So we're not just targeting one audience. We do want this to benefit, like the mission statement says, to those.
Senator Morrison.
As Sarah said, they're not just targeting one audience, but even if they were, guys, we need to not look at this from selfish perspective of like, how does this benefit us as males? Because that's some of the comments I've heard about the majority period charter here at the school. Like, and on colleges, if somebody has a need for something, we make an accommodation for them. And you know that this is a need that is here at the school. It's a very present need. Obviously, I don't go in women's bathrooms, but from what I've heard, the tampon dispensers and stuff like that doesn't work. They're not stocked, and there are multiple ladies here who can attest to that. So we need to refill our, responsibilities, senators, to help someone out who needs our help.
Vice President Seeley.
I wanted to speak to that for a second because I do know the actual numbers about the access to hygiene products on campus. There are currently 4 bathrooms on our campus total in 3 buildings that have a dispenser, 2 of which have been out of service since the first semester when I last contacted facilities about this, and they're currently still out of service. They're broken and need to be replaced, but they haven't been. So that cuts it down to now 2 restrooms on campus. You can purchase small quantities in the C-store, but they're small quantities, and there's only one sort of hygiene product available. There's one option, and then they are not available in our campus health clinic. So that's sort of the lay of the land in where the issue resides, is that there's not access in multiple ways to these products, to whoever may need them.
Senator Freshow.
Sorry, more comments. And aside from, like you said, 2 out of those 4 machines being out of service, they're also not the best quality of hygiene products, and that is also a goal for us to bring different types of products. So there's options and variety, but hopefully better products. And there's even a goal way down the road to even look towards like more green, eco-friendly, recyclable products as well. So the main goal is to get these machines working, but then also provide more. And these machines that are working, it is a cost. It's not a significant cost. It's like a quarter. But regardless, we would like these products to be free and a wider access to them.
Senator Dukes.
I think it's great that these students are taking initiative and starting an organization trying to help out their fellow students. And I think
Bros. You guys gonna go study and
okay.
little guy go get some goldfish?
You sure you got?
What?
Well, we put a lot of work into this and everything. I think the least we can do is endorse it. I mean, it's not going to cost us anything. Just tell them like we support what they're doing and the rest of the campus. It's a really good deal for a lot of students on campus.
Any questions from the new senators? If y'all need any further information, I know y'all missed the first go round of this. None. Senator
I just
Tronson.
want to share a really personal experience. About like 2 years ago, I had a situation that I need like some feminine products, and I was in a business building, and pretty much I was in the restroom and I couldn't get a hold of it, and I had to walk all the way to the UC for it, and I didn't have any, like pretty much I know it will help a lot, not just like because females don't really like to talk about this kind of information, so I know it will help a lot when it comes to this. There's regular, like there's monthly one, and some people get it like probably once a year. And so this is going to be helpful for people, for anybody who probably don't even know when it's coming. So.
Any other discussion? All those in favor of improving the endorsement of Period International and their mission statement? Approve.
Yeah, you said improve it.
My bad. Approving of Period International and their mission statement, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? That passes. Any further new business? Hearing none, advisor comments.
By the way, this is Josh Neves, our advisor.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Josh.
For those who don't know me, my name is Josh. I'm the advisor for student government. For the current senators that we've had before today, I met with the executive board last week and we had a long conversation about our focus and what we need to do to strengthen our numbers and how to retain as well, retain and train. So that was why there was a big push to recruit. I'm very proud of them. They did a good job. There's still a few more seats that they're going to keep working on. Our goal is to be at 100%. It's always going to be our goal. So that way we have the best representation possible for the students. As far as the endorsement for the student org, I'm still I need a little bit more clarification on that later. But because that could open up a whole box of more student groups want to have endorsement. So you have to be mindful of that because if you get across the points where you don't endorse a student group, other than that, I'm excited for all the new senators. I hope they bring some great ideas, and I hope you go out and figure out what students want and figure out how do we make this campus a better place for all students, and then also how do we release that to.
All right. At this point, are there any announcements? Senator Freshour.
More of a general statement to everybody, especially the senators. I'm really glad you guys are all here. You kind of see what we do. You guys all brag about how great you are and how you want to make a difference. So please speak up in meetings, share your thoughts. I've been a student over for 3 years now, and a quiet center is very boring. And that's not what we have, but I'm saying it's very fun and exciting when lots of opinions and thoughts are going on and hearing different viewpoints. So please continue being active, especially since you guys can now. So thanks for being here.
I'm going to go over Senator Mazak.
I was just gonna ask, what do we learn tomorrow?
Okay.
I feel like that was just.
Yeah. All right. As most of you know, we have the dinner with Dr. Tidwell tomorrow night. Those of you who received emails, some of you we got in contact with later on and weren't able to get y'all a spot as far as catering was reserved there. And that's unfortunate.
We're very sorry.
Yeah.
But those of you who have responded to that email and registered, the dress attire is the same for GA. If you can dress more business professional, that's probably best because it will be with Dr. Tidwell and other administration. It is at Holly Tree Country Club at 6:15. If anyone needs a ride, please reach out to me. Y'all have my email or my cell phone. Let me know. I can take people if need be, and or one of the other officers. And so I don't want you not having a ride being something that hinders you from going. that's kind of the major announcement. Those of you who are new, please meet with us afterwards so that we can go over any questions about your folders, your committee selections, and how to turn in all of that properly. Any other announcements? Secretary McGinn.
I know GPS is a thing, so I'm just gonna post the address for Holly Tree Country Club on Canvas, and I'm gonna do my best to try and get like all new senators wise added on Canvas. You'll get a notification just saying to accept the course, go in, accept, and you'll be added, and we can just go from there. So, yeah.
Senator verification releases come to me.
Any other announcements? Secretary McDaniel, would you dispense second roll call, please?
Okay. President Tillman.
Here.
Vice President Seeley.
Here.
Treasurer McLeod.
Here.
Parliamentarian Higgin.
Here.
Senator Mendez.
Here.
Senator Jawad.
Here.
Senator Williams.
Here.
Senator Washburn. Senator Freshour.
Here.
Senator Mosley.
Here.
Senator Garrison.
Here.
Senator Tronson. Here. Senator Method.
Here.
Senator John.
Here.
Senator Sweetland.
Here.
Senator Meek. Senator Robertson. Senator Daniel. Senator Dukes.
Here.
Senator Farouk.
Here.
Senator Johnson.
Here.
Senator Razak. Here. Senator Tucker. Senator Morrison.
Here.
Senator Agudello.
Here.
Senator Strong. Senator Copeland.
Here.
Senator Seeley. Here. All right. Senator Dare.
Here.
Senator Hendricks.
Here.
Senator Collins. Here. Senator Duda.
Here.
Is that how you say that? Is that right? Duda. Senator Perez. Senator Williams. Senator Nagarajan. Here. Senator Kaufman. Here. Senator, give me one time. Dave? Iniguez. Okay, we'll work on it. Senator Lavanka. Okay, we'll get it. Senator Van Zook. Is that right? Okay. Senator Osteen. Is that right? Okay, cool. Senator Cooper. Here. Senator Beatty. Senator Gobble. Here. Senator Dang. Senator Adams.
Here.
Senator Thomas.
Here.
Senator Cox.
One more announcement. The election results for the officer positions are posted on the website. And so the announcement will be made next week.
Senator Sweetland.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
All those in favor of adjourning, please say aye.
Aye.
All right, y'all are adjourned.